Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in this live stream, we are going to be playing some more Minecraft BagelMaster Builder. Now, for those of you who have not seen the previous 83 streams, I highly recommend checking them out. Last stream, what did we do? We finished all but one of the castle walls, so that was very fun. The only reason I did not finish the last castle wall, or even start on it technically, is that way I can still take updated screenshots of the map every 6 streams. This stream, actually, after the stream's over, I'll take a screenshot and then upload it as the thumbnail. So yeah. Currently, Minecraft's updating, which I did not expect. Tried launching it early, but still updating. So hopefully that will end soon. It's almost there. Just a couple more minutes. Any second now. Does anyone know what the update is? Or know what it might be? Is there like a patch note? Or not patch notes, was it? Is this for like bugs and all that? Hotfix update? That's what it's called. Or something else. Okay, now it's launching. Hello, Kagan. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Also, hello, Max. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. 26.20 is here. Minecraft has updated to version 26.20. Check out the full changelog here. Will that be perfect? Okay, so I can check that out later. Hello, IDK who I am. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've also had a great day so far. Okay, here we go. So yeah, last stream. We were able to finally detail this castle wall and this castle wall here by adding the top part of it. We are also able to add platforms to walk on all on the inside of the castle walls. And I think that's about all we did on our last stream. So yeah. Anyways, this stream we're heading back to the nature themed dungeon and continuing to work on that. Why does it seem so deathly? Deathly. No, death. What is the expression? Deathly quiet or deathly quiet? I know that sounds the exact same for the most part, but there is a difference. Okay, so, Last time we were here, we worked on getting this room done to have it as a parkour area between all 3 floors, with this floor being like a pathway to like a treasure room, and if you fall down, you have to work your way all the way back up the dungeon. So, now what do we want to do? We could try mapping out the rest of the dungeon. And see where that takes us. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Is it supposed to be 8 by 8? 8 by 8. Okay. Okay, why is it so quiet? There's just no music playing right now? Okay, might as well do a jukebox then. Let's do... I think we'll do other side. Other side's good. Oh yeah, we need the vines. There's no vines here. What is your all's favorite music disc in Minecraft? I think high beat wise it would be Tears. But otherwise I think this would be my alternative favorite. I did look that up. It looks interesting. I think that's all I'm going to say for that. Mainly because the first... Okay, I know I said that's all I'm going to say of that, but... The first thing I saw of it was... the characters holding up a middle finger. So, I recommend not looking that up to anyone who's curious. But yeah. Okay. Oh, now we have background music. Is it just that my headphones are quiet? They are. Okay. I wanted to warn that last stream, but the chat wasn't sending. It probably counted it for that one. I would say it probably counted it as like a swear word or something, if you're trying to warn that or say that specifically. Which is why it probably did not send. Okay, if I'm mapping out the area, why am I doing this? Well, I'm almost done with it, might as well. There we go. This one is definitely a lot different in the sense of normally, instead of it being long, it's just like a completely blocked exit. But this one, it's just like the middle of the hallway is blocked instead of uh, it being completely blocked at the entrance, which I think is kind of cool. For this one. Okay, wait, what was I doing? Oh, we're getting close to this side of the map. I mean, I guess technically I did try and make it to where it's in this corner of the map more so, but I didn't realize we are getting this close to the edge of the map over here. Okay, let's do... this. There we go. This one needs to be a dead end. This one's a dead end, so this way. Okay, this room I want to be as like a cool chest room area kind of thing. So I'll come up with a design for that later. So, anime that I like, or just out of pocket, really random. What kind of shows do I like? I mean, I'm an all-around person, but typically I like adventure, I would say. Because, let's see, I've watched... Let me think of some non-anime shows I can recommend to people. Oh. I think this is a Netflix show. Might not be anymore. I don't know, it's been years since I've seen it. But it was, like, How to Train Your Dragon Race to Dragon's Edge, I think it's called. Or something like that. Highly recommend that. That was such a good show. I really loved it. Getting to see more from the world of How to Train Your Dragon is very fun. Another show I'd recommend. What was it? Oh, I think it's called Troll Hunters. It's been a long time since I've seen that one as well. But from what I can remember of it, it was very fun. Hello, Young. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are working on outlining the rest of the deepest floor of our nature-themed dungeon. What other shows have I seen? Oh, Pokemon, obviously. Pokemon is a really big part of my childhood. Because I think I'm like 90% sure that I've watched all or most of the Pokemon episodes. The only ones that I would say I haven't seen were a lot of the original episodes, as well as, or a few of the original episodes, like the ones that got banned. Or the, oh, what was it? Or like the Johto League, I think. Anything where like Ash had Totodile and Chikorita and Cyndaquil, I didn't see much of. I also didn't see. Well, maybe I did see a lot of that, and I just don't remember. Because I remember Ash having a Charizard and fighting an Articuno from a trainer. But that's about it. Okay, there we go. Definitely one of the shorter pathways I've made here. But not too bad. Needs to be 19. Cool. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, I saw a lot of them, like the episodes and movies and everything when they were on YouTube. So, yeah. I just remember that Deer Simulator is also out of pocket. I'll try and do a Saturday Sprite stream on that at some point. a lot of games that people have requested from me seem to be Geometry Dash, Deer Simulator, and there, what was it? Elden Ring or Skyrim? One of those two. Which, that third one I probably won't do since, blood and things. Or like some of the outfits in the game. But other than that, well, if it has language, I probably definitely won't then. But if I can, I might do it if it's not too bad on blood, because I have played like Ark for a stream before, and I have played like Call of Duty for a stream as well. But like Call of Duty and Ark, I tried figuring out how to turn off blood and everything. No, let's not connect this actually. You think Deer Simulator made a collab with the show My Dear Friend Nokotan? I mean, they're both like deer-related things, so that would make sense. Okay, cool. Oh, I know what I've been needing to do. I need to make an actually, like, bigger area. Here, what's underground that we could do? So we have a water zone, basically an underground spring or whatever. That way, the whole place gets its water from there. Is there anything else that plants need from underground? I thought about making like an ant uh hill living area thing. What are they called? Ant hills are just the top part of where the ants live. What is a place where an ant lives? Where ants live? I know ant hills are the top part. Is that just the entire mound is where the ants live? I'm pretty sure it goes deeper underground and things, so which if that's the case, what is it all collectively called? I guess I'll look that up real quick. Where do ants live? Nests. They're just called nests. Okay. An ant nest, I guess. I thought about doing that, which could be interesting. We do seem to have like plenty of room here, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna move this actually, because we're just going in a very straight line here. Okay, now, what do we want to do for over here? We could just do like a giant PvP room or something. We could do the ant farm idea, however, that might take a very long time. A condensed maze, maybe? I have an idea. Is it a great idea? Probably not. There's an idea. Actually, is there anything else we could do instead? What I'm thinking of currently is just making a giant room where if you fall down, um, or like basically it's a giant room where it's just all parkour, but if you fall down, then you have to fight through waves of enemies in order to get to the ladder to climb back up. But I don't know if I'd want that here, because if anything, I'd rather do what I did with my parkour towers, where each tower gets progressively harder. So, like, this dungeon would be the easiest so far, then the next dungeon would be harder. And that would be something I'd probably put in a harder dungeon. Wait, where are we? No, I'm not gonna connect it. It'd be very cool, but at the same time, I don't think I'm gonna do that. What could I do? Well, for now, we just need to have it go this way. Anyways. Ooh, idea. Very cool idea, potentially. Actually, no, I guarantee that this is a very cool idea. It'll just be very hard. And potentially very laggy? I'm not sure. Before I can actually get to my idea and show everyone my idea, I have to actually finish this one point here. Oops. Okay. Cool. Now I just need to fill in the top, and then we're done with this section area thing. Still don't know what these are called, where two pathways intersect. I guess that would be an intersection, I guess. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's finish these. Another new unique room. Ending area. Saxophone caterpillar? What is that? Oh, I forgot to put on the top layer of moss. We have to do this, that way people can't see out into the great beyond. AKA behind the scenes of the map. Okay, 3 from here, 3 from here. Cool. Okay, now my great idea is we're gonna make this pathway here very long parkour area. This area will not be filled with water though. And the reason for that is because this is going to be like if you fall into like a giant ravine that'll have, and then you'd either restart the entire dungeon if you fall here, or have to climb back here. I'm not sure yet. I think I'll probably make it to where you have to climb or go back through the entire dungeon. Yeah. The basically what I'm going to do is make it to where I'm going to complete the pathway and then destroy like the middle of it, or a large portion of it, something like that. Should we go further? Yeah, I feel like we need to go further. Okay, there we go. That way we can get rid of more of the center. Chat's not working. I wonder if taking out all the, like, language filters to prevent people from swearing in my chat would fix that. I'm not going to, because, you know, I don't want people to swear in things in my chat. But I am curious whether or not that would fix it. Okay. Cool. This end is now destroyed. Okay, portion 1 is done. Portion 2... Cool. Now we have 2 broken ends of the roots. The more I'm thinking about this, the more I realize that technically this doesn't make sense for the roots to be split because of a ravine. Or at least, actually, now that I think about it, it does make some sense, but it's just a very unlikely scenario where basically an earthquake happened, split the ground, and made the ravine down here, which also split apart the roots. Which I don't think happens very often. At least not in real life. Okay, cool. Ooh. Should I make this stone or dirt? I used stone for over there, so I think I should use stone for here. But I realize that wouldn't make much sense for roots to be growing through stone. But it should be fine. And we just need to pretty much copy the same thing on the other side. Almost kind of looks like a genie lantern, you know? Or maybe a fish? Something like that. Now, I guess we'll make it go a couple layers up and down. And then we'll start making it like close up. Okay, we'll go one block further down and one block higher. Wait, now this makes less sense. It should be fine. Because it was as if, now it feels like it was just growing through the stone in the first place. It should be fine, though. Oh, actually, I just need this to go straight up and down for a long ways. I don't need to do any extra stuff. Now, you may be asking yourself, why am I doing this? The answer to that will be explained next stream, most likely. I'm gonna keep it a secret, that way you guys can come back next stream and see. Which, next stream of this should be... Let's see, it's today Tuesday, so then it will be on Friday. And then on Thursday, I'll be streaming more Hollow Knight Silksong, for any of you guys interested to see it. Now that I think about it, I might have to make it a little more cave-like instead of it just being like stone walls. But hopefully I won't have to do too much detailing. Looks more like a fish. I agree. The more hidden fish, the better. Oh, it's kind of like, what was it, those flying fish, maybe? Or maybe it's a bird. Oh, now that I think about it, this kind of looks like a bird, where we're seeing it from, like, the side, or tilted, or whatever, where this wing's lower down, this wing's higher up. This is the beak here, tail feathers. Yeah, that's just a giant bird. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I might wait for the next drop to make one of the dungeons. And the reason for that is that way I can make a dungeon using the new tool sulfurs and all that. The new tools such as sulfur. That way I can make like a whole sulfur dungeon. I think that'd be very cool actually. Especially if it's similar to this dungeon, where it has like a pool of water. Because then, if you fall into that pool of water, you will get nausea. Floating diamond? I'm very confused. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I don't know if it's still at this, because my thing hasn't updated. Let me double check. Yeah, we're at 300 subs now on the channel. Apparently we hit 300 subs last stream, so thank you guys for being supportive and subscribing to my channel. Whoa. Okay, I'm definitely making it look slightly more cave-like, which is nice. Whoever giving you a laughing disco will get a shout out. I don't know what that means. Not the shout out part. I know what the shout out part means. I don't know what the other part is. Okay, let me just detail this a little bit more. Um, okay, this is definitely starting to look better. Chat talk already. I don't have many people that will chat. Apparently, it seems like most viewers stay silent, and there are only a few that feel like comfortable actually commenting. And like for me, I'm kind of the same way because I was raised to never comment on videos. So, yeah, I have a hard time commenting on videos and streams. Like when I comment on something, I almost never comment on stuff like ever. I'm sure that's not everyone's reasoning, but I know it's probably some. Other people just might not feel comfortable talking, or they might be on a guest account. There we go. Much better. Okay, well. I think for now I'm going to end the stream because we got a pretty good amount done today. We mapped out all of this area, got this junction point. These are called. Oh, I need to get rid of this. We got this connection point here done. We got this connection point here done. And we have a start of a ravine. Next stream, we're going to finish the ravine, and that way I can show you all what idea I have that I want to do. I did try and use this idea before for that area, however, it didn't work, so this area, I am almost positive it will work for. Anyways, I'd like to say thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And without further ado, have a bagular day. Bye, guys.